Hi! I have to be kind of quiet because it's like 10 o'clock and my family's old and everyone's going to bed soon. I'm going to do the 50 questions you've never been asked YouTube tag. I don't have anyone to really tag in this video, so I'm going to tag myself. I'm just going to give you a quick rundown. This is kind of like an intro to who I am and why I wanted to make a YouTube. So, hello, my name is Mary. This channel was originally going to be with an ex of mine and me. He was going to do fitness, and anyone from my Instagram will know. I did kind of give a little bit of an explanation on my Instagram of what happened, but basically we got into like an argument and I caught him in a lie and we won our ways. But I am now in a happy relationship with someone else, and it's been about a month and a half now. We're very happy and I really wouldn't have it any other way. I'm Mary. I am 19. I am from Chicago. I live on the south side. Interesting fact about me is I'm not interesting. Wow. Interesting fact about me would be I like to find guys who are not in Chicago or in Illinois in general. I have dated a couple in Illinois, but I dated someone who lives in Florida. I have dated someone in Indiana, and I do still date someone who lives in Indiana. I've dated someone who lives in Ohio, someone from New Mexico. That was a long, long time ago. It was a while ago. I guess that'd be an interesting fact. I don't know. I can't stay put in one place. I like traveling, and if I have someone else to go and travel and experience another place, then why not? Alright, so we're gonna get started on this tag. So there are 50 questions that you've never been asked, so they are like completely random. Number one is, what's your favorite candle scent? I'm weird. Okay, not really weird. I actually have two favorite scents. I really like cupcake, but then I'm very original and I like lavender. Number two, what female celebrity do you wish was your sister? Oh my god, Taylor Swift. Yes. Growing up, like throughout high school, if I had my hair down and curly, if I had like a full face of makeup and a red lip, people would come up to me like, oh my god, like, you look like Taylor Swift. And I was like, no I don't. Why are you lying? But I would love for Taylor Swift to be my sister. That'd be great. No offense to my sister, but. Number three, what male celebrity do you wish was your brother? The Rock. That'd be great. That's one hell of a bodyguard. I would love that. Alright, number four. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? 25. That's around the time I want to be married and settle down. Sorry, I'm trying to like move my laptop so it doesn't like fall off the chair. Alright, number five. Do you know a hoarder? Yeah. My entire family. It's not bad like on TV, the TV show Hoarders. But it's bad. Number six. Can you do a split? No, and I've tried. In 5th grade, I went to charter school, magnet school. It's iffy. 5th and 6th grade. In 5th grade, I was on the cheerleading team, and they like were giving lessons on how to like pop your legs so you can do a split, and they were like gonna help teach you. And I wanted to go. My dad was like, no. I was like, oh, okay. Nope, can't do a split. Number seven, how old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? I think I was like 6 or 7. I do remember though. We had this like plastic bike, and it had like huge like Tonka wheels. It was probably like a little Tykes bike, but it was like a really dumb bike. I don't know why we had it. And then my sister had like a little kid bike that I like really learned how to ride, and it's decent. Number 8, how many oceans have you swam in? 1. Here we're gonna test my geography. Just kidding, we're just gonna go to the map. I recently went to, yeah, let's go to California Pizza Hut. I recently went to Los Angeles. What's that, you know, what's that ocean? I'm pathetic. South Pacific Ocean. That was the ocean that I swam in. The only ocean I've swam in. I've swam in lakes because I live in Chicago. Don't know where I was going with that. Because I live in Chicago, I have swam in Lake Michigan plenty of times. And then I have been to Michigan State. Michigan State, the state of Michigan. And what's that lake called? Is it just like Lake Michigan? Is it still Lake Michigan? Yes, it is. Look at that. There's just borderlines everywhere. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, number 9. How many countries have you been to? Is Canada a country? Been in Canada. That's really it. Canada and the US. 2? Stay in school, kids. Pay attention. Number 10. Is anyone in your family in the Army? No, but I have had family members who've served in the Army. Pretty sure. Both my grandfathers, and I think both of my great-grandfathers. Don't quote me on that. But I do know that both of my grandfathers have been. 11. What would you name your daughter if you had one? Aiden. I heard that name. An old friend of mine, her sister named her son that name, and it is a very like unisex name. I love it. It's spelled Aydin instead of like with an E. I don't know, I just fell in love with that name, and I've always wanted to name my daughter that, but well, not my daughter, I've always wanted to name my son. That's actually question number 12. What would you name your son if you had one? And I would name my son Aiden. But if I had a daughter, it's like a mix between two names, Odette and Annabelle. 13. What's the worst grade you got on a test? 0. 14. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child? NCIS Los Angeles and Flashpoint. Oh my god. I love criminal shows, cop shows, action shows, anything where there's like someone is saving someone. I love those shows. Just gotta get that out there. Number 15. What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? A witch. Growing up, I was always a witch. Up until I think I was 12 or 13. And that was when I started doing whatever I felt like doing. Number 16, sorry. Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? Yes, I have started reading Harry Potter, I've read Hunger Games, and I've started reading Twilight. I actually have the Hunger Games books. I have movies. Twilight, I haven't seen any of the movies. Harry Potter, I've seen all the movies. Yeah. Number 17, would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? I'd rather have an American accent, and I like kind of wish my boyfriend would have a British accent, but my boyfriend has kind of like a country accent. Like, it's very small. It's a small accent, but he still has it, and I like it. I like it. It's cute. Mother go to college? She did. She went for a semester. Number 19, are your grandparents still married? On my mom's side they are, and on my dad's side they're deceased, but they were still married. Number 20, have you ever taken karate lessons? No. Number 21, do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Yes. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? Polish. I am Polish descent, and I have a lot of Polish friends. My best friend is Polish. Both of my best friends are Polish, and they are fluent in Polish, and we have been in so many situations where if I knew Polish, so much talk would have gone on, and yeah, I really wish I knew Polish. Number 24, do you spell the color as gray, G-R-E-Y or G-R-A-Y? G-R-E-Y. Don't know why there's controversy about it. E-Y. Not A-Y. It's E-Y. You guys are weird. Look, my nails are gray. Number 25. Is your father bald? Not yet, but he's getting there. You know triplets? I do! I went to high school with triplets, with 3 boys. 3 triplet boys. Mexican. They weren't really cool. They weren't popular. It's okay, because I wasn't either. One of their names is Christian. Don't know the other 2. I never had class with one of them, but I had class with like 2 others. 27. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? I've seen both of them, and you know, I'd prefer The Notebook because that one genuinely made me cry. It really did make me cry. It's a good movie. 28. Have you ever had Indian food? I have. When I went to Florida, I have had Indian food. I had coconut cream chicken. It was actually really good. I really liked it. 30. Have you ever been to Olive Garden? I have. My favorite thing to get is the soup and salad, and then it's breadsticks, and I like getting the Soupa Toscana. It's my favorite. I love that soup. 31. Do you belong to any warehouse stores? Costco, BJ's, etc. Costco. Well, my parents do. My parents belong to Costco. Love Costco. 32. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? I have no idea. I was supposed to be a twin of, like, to a girl, and her name was going to be Mary Grace. My first name is Mary Angel, and my twin's name was supposed to be Mary Grace. So it was like a 50-50 shot of me being named either Mary Angel or Mary Grace. But if of the opposite gender, I have no idea. I have no idea. I just like called my mom because she's literally right above me. I can hear her. 33. If you have a nickname, what is it? I have a lot of Mexican friends, like, no offense, but I have a lot of Mexican friends. I grew up on the south side of Chicago. I live like right from Pilsen, and a lot of my Mexican friends would call me Weta, white girl. Some people call me Mare. One of my best friends and another friend of ours, they call me Maria. 34. Who's your favorite person in the world? My grandmother on my mom's side. I love that woman so much, and I recently just saw her, and my boyfriend got to meet her and some of my family, and it was like the greatest thing ever. It was a great weekend. 35. Would you rather live in a rural area or in the suburbs? In the suburbs. I grew up in the city, and I absolutely hate it now, and every time I go out to my friends who live in the burbs, or like I go to Indiana, and like it's really quiet where my boyfriend lives, and I love it. I love it so much. 36. Can you whistle? I can sometimes. All over the place tonight. Okay. Number 42. Have you seen Finding Nemo? Yes, and I have also seen Finding Dory. Number 44. What's the last compliment you got? Oh, jeez. I think it was on Friday. I called my boyfriend cute, and he's like, no, you're cute. And I was like, no, you're cute. And he's like, no, you're cute. And I was like, thanks. I get complimented all the time, but by like creepy people. I'm not even gonna bother basically. Number 48. What religion will you raise your children to practice? Nothing. I was raised Catholic, and my parents are still extremely Catholic, and I forget the word where like you don't believe in like a religion, but like you believe there is something out there. I'm really iffy about that. Like I'll be like, yeah, there's nothing out there, but then I'll be like, no, there's something there, but I'm not calling it God. I'm getting a lot of hate for that. Till my kids turn like maybe 13, 14, I'm not gonna like raise them to believe in anything. Okay, they went away. Okay, that's all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, And again, like in my other video, please leave some suggestions for other videos down below. I will eventually do a boyfriend tag. Eventually. These days you'll meet him. I don't know when though. Anyway, peace. Have a good night. Remember, live fab.